Nowhere to run to, baby. Nowhere to hide. I certainly can't hide in Muskogee land. I don't know. I don't know. Should I bitch about Muskogee land again? Like and subscribe. And leave a comment on, would you consider moving to the greater Muskogee land area, which includes you can tour Fort Gibson. It's historical. It used to be like an actual. It did it again. You know what? I'm just gonna hold it. Will you hold my wiener? No. Hold my phone. It's not gonna do this. I need to stand or something to make it stand up. I don't know why it's not doing it. It's the interdimensionals doing stuff. So yeah, you could go to Fort Gibson. You could go to, what's the other town just north of here? I forgot the name of it. It'll come to me. You could live in Summit. So, I understand there's a lovely RV park in Summit you could patronize. I still can't remember that name of the town. There's several small towns around Muskogee land. And then Tulsa, Broken Arrow is like, I'm sorry for all my BA fans. BA. You can't say Broken Arrow anymore. You have to say BA. I live in bougie BA near Tulsa. So BA is like 40 miles away on the turnpike. But nobody takes that stupid turnpike. Who wants to take that stupid turnpike? They take the other way around it. It's not that much further. I mean, come on. $6 to drive 40 miles. I think that's what it is now. I don't know. Somebody check to see how much that is. God only knows how much the Turner Turnpike is from Tulsa to Oklahoma City. It's probably, I don't know, $15 now. And those trucks. I didn't think about that. Oh my God, those trucks you see. Oh my God, no wonder you see them, down here on 69. They're trying to avoid the turnpikes in Oklahoma. I just don't get that. That's another thing you can't hide from. Those turnpikes. We actually have, believe it or not, a short, I think it's like 30 miles or 35 miles. It is a two-lane turnpike. I kid you not. You can look it up. I forgot the name of it. It starts around Sulphur and goes up to Ada. Near Ada. It didn't actually go into Ada. It's the stupidest thing. I don't know. I can't figure it out. Why would you spend the money to build bridges, make it a highway, and just leave it 2 lanes? Well, I guess it would be twice as much if you added, made it a regular highway. It's the stupidest thing. I just don't get it. But then again, this is Oklahoma. We do things a little differently down here in Muskogee land. So, the subject of today is there's nowhere to hide. So I can't hide in the, I can't get a view of it. The handicapped Hilton. I try to leave in the morning and come back at night. Not night, but you know what I mean. I stay away all day because I just can't. I can't deal with the crazies. Now that I'm not crazy anymore, 2 years ago when I moved into this luxury handicapped Hilton, I don't know, I was out to lunch. So I didn't know any better anyway. Now that I have all my memory and mind back, it's just catastrophic. The crazies. So we got the crazies at the handicapped Hilton. And by the way, I think they kicked Sister Creep out. The Muslim lady. I haven't seen her in a while. Maybe she expired in her luxury apartment with her cat. She's cat food. So, okay, so I can't stay here. Okay, nowhere to hide. I can't. Starbucks, it's just too expensive. I can't spend $10 for a drink anymore. I did think about, I have the cup. So I thought about I could just make my own coffee at the apartment and just take my own coffee in the cup. That way they can't say anything. You know, I'm sorry. The people that work there, except for management, they're as dumb as rocks. That's what I'm noticing so much now that I've, returned to the land of the living, is most of these people are dumb as rocks. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I know that's terrible, but, I see it every day. I see it, especially McDonald's. Oh my God. I just don't get it. No wonder they don't have anyone to work the drive-through. It's too difficult. I don't know. So that brings me to McDonald's. I guess I could just go to McDonald's on 69. Since the government screwed me out of money. Yeah, I think I bitched about that. I thought I was going to get an extra $900, right? No, they reduced it. They reduced it. It's actually supposed to be, I think I'm getting my regular Social Security now, but they reduced the disability to a whopping, drum roll, $39 a month. I'm not making this up. I better get my food stamp back so I can feed my babies. I don't want my babies to go hungry. Maybe I'll get my food stamp back. I told you they reduced it. It doesn't make any sense. None of this makes any sense, and don't even get me started on that. I'm lucky to have a place to live at this point with what's going on in the United States, all the people. Oh my God, I can't even imagine. And I thought it was terrible me giving up my house, 10 years ago in Oklahoma City. This is catastrophic. This is absolutely catastrophic. Not only are you losing your house, you're losing your car. Some of these people are losing their car, their house, and everything. Their job. And you know what they're doing? We figured it out. All the shows I watch. They're using their credit cards to supplement. They're using their credit cards to supplement their bougie lifestyle. I don't have any. I don't have any credit cards. I don't have any debt. Thank God I didn't go to graduate school. I basically have a graduate degree anyway, so, screw it. I took enough of those courses anyway, 20 years ago. I don't know. I can't believe 20 years has gone by. I don't know. So I'm just going to hold up here and just see what happens. My rent's still incredibly cheap. Like I said, I have no debt. I don't have a car payment. My insurance is relatively cheap. My phone, someone was bitching about Mint Mobile or something, about how bad it is, and you can never get anyone to talk to. I'm just going to keep T-Mobile. I mean, for 50, what am I paying? 54 a month, unlimited everything. If anything goes wrong, there, it's right down the street, T-Mobile store. That's the only thing I can think of. So, back to places I can't hide. So, I don't really want to go to the other McDonald's on Shawnee. Because, the crazy guy, I'm having visions about him. Just FYI that he's going to do something bad. Let's just say that. Something doesn't feel right. And when I get these feelings like that, I don't want to be anywhere near it. So, I guess I could go to the library again. But I don't want to be around those fucking kids. Oh my God. I mean, it was like the romper room. I think I bitched about that too. Those damn kids. I know it's summer vacation, but go outside and play. That's what we did. That's what Gen X did. They made us go out and play in the ditch with the corn snake. So, did I say like and subscribe? Leave a comment and tell me how you feel about having no place to hide. Keep your wigs on straight and don't throw anyone into the bus unless they have to deal with these fucking kids at the fucking library. Bye-bye.